this is the main control panel here in the Coachman. So you've got 4 main buttons, the first one being master. So whenever you come in the van, you need to make sure you put this on and it'll say master on. So from here, it'll allow you to control the other 3 buttons as well as the heating and hot water. So the next button you've got here is pump. So this is for the water pump. Again, it'll show pump on or pump off when you turn it off. So this controls the taps, shower, as well as the toilet flush. So whenever you want to use them, you need to make sure you turn it on. And then when you're filling up the water barrel outside the van, just make sure you turn the pump off because it can suck in the air and then you'll have to bleed the taps again. The next one down here is lights. So if you press lights, it will say lights on, and then you can go around, turn all the light switches on around the van. And then on in here is just to turn on the outside awning light. So this is your heating and hot water control. So it's an Alde system. So 2 buttons, power on, and you'll see this screen as it loads up. So at the moment it's showing it's 15.5 degrees and we're connected to an electric hookup. If you press menu here, it will come up with the temperature settings. So this top one here is the temperature within the van. So very simple, plus or minus to change the temperature. The next one down here is the hot water. So it's 3 settings. So you've got off. This middle one heats the water to around 50 degrees. And the next one turns it all the way up to 90 degrees. So the second one will probably be the best one. And then down here, you've got the choice of energy supply. So the bottom one here is gas. So if you don't have an electric hookup, say you're at a festival, this would be the one you use. So you just turn the gas on and then you use these other buttons here to change the temperature. So with the gas on, you could then change the temperature within the van or turn the hot water on. And then this one here is electric. So if you're at a campsite, say, you would choose the wattage you want. So I would recommend just leaving it on 2. That way, if the campsite has a low power supply, you're not going to trip out the campsite. And then when you finish and you're leaving the van, or if you're filling up the water, just make sure you turn it off here, and then that will avoid any damage to the boiler.